What is up, everybody? We are live. Welcome to Heavy Metal Moonshine. I am everybody's favorite hillbilly heathen, whether they like it or not. And tonight, we have one of the coolest guests. She was there from the start. She jumped on. She had no problems being a guest in the beginning. She was our guest last night. Let's bring her to the stage, Miss DeeDee Pope. Boom.
Hey.
What is up, DeeDee?
Not much. Having a good day.
Good day. Have you been smiling all day, no matter what?
Yes, I have. This helps.
Isn't it? So we had our little watch thing last night. How did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was a blast. Actually, it was better than watching it by myself. Or not by myself, but just,
right, with the little bit of the Moonshine
on.
community that we talked to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah,
I feel like, did they block me or something? Nobody's jumping on. Usually they're on.
Really?
Hold on. I wonder if I'm streaming a profile. Let me see.
Are you blue ball?
I hope not.
Ball, I mean?
After last night, who knows? Right. Like, holy shit.
Let me see if I can see it on my Facebook.
Oh, we got two. We're good.
Okay.
We got two jumping in. All right. What is up, everybody? Again, we got Miss DeeDee Pope tonight. So DeeDee, how was it? Let's hear it. I know. Listen, because you've been holding that stuff in for a very long time. So how was it? How did you feel seeing yourself?
It was cool. I looked kind of fat. I didn't like that part.
Stop it.
I know. Everybody goes, no, you are. You looked good. Yeah, I guess I'm just too critical of myself. But it was fun. It was weird because the way they did it, they reversed like the order in which we picked all of our supplies, for our mash build.
Right.
And I thought that was weird because I got the tallest straw, so I got to pick first. But they let Blake go first.
Yeah.
So that was weird how they did that. I don't know how they did that, but they did it. And I didn't have barley in my stuff, but they had barley in there. So I was like, no, I would have never had barley in my mash build. Ever.
Yeah, especially for vodka. I mean,
for vodka.
Right.
It's potatoes, baby.
Yeah. So when you started messing around with distilling, was vodka one of the first things that you did?
I didn't do a vodka run until like 2 weeks before I left to go to the show.
So you were doing green and all that.
Brandies. We have a ton of fruit in Klamath. I mean, we have pears, we have cherries, we have plums, we have apricots, we have apples. We have, God, I got to be missing something. Peaches, 2 different kinds of peaches. Regular peaches and then these donut peaches that look just like a donut.
Are you serious? Are they good?
Yeah, it looks just like a donut. And when you blanch them, it has 2 little sides like you split the donut in half, the seeds in the middle. And I don't know, it's so weird. I never heard of a donut peach, but that's what they are.
Yeah, that's a donut peach or a peach donut. What came first, the donut or the peach?
I know.
The donut or the peach?
Question.
I don't know. It depends on how hungry we were. Right. So, again, like with the barley and stuff like that, that wasn't in your original mash bill. So that was one thing that stuck out to me, DeeDee, was how pretty that mash color was.
I know. Those little, was the beets. It was the 4 or 5 beets that I cut up in there. Yeah,
so,
beets. I've always been told, and I always knew that beets had a lot of sugar in them. But I don't like beets, so I never bought them, I mean, that's like the, what is that sugar they make sugar out of? It's a plant. It's a, God, I can't think of it right now. It stinks. We had a plant in Tracy that made sugar out of these sugar beets, I guess. They're sugar beets.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah. They smell gross. So I'm like, I wouldn't want to use that. If it doesn't get past my nose, it doesn't go in my barrel.
So have you made that same mash since you've been home?
No, I haven't.
Why not?
Um, I want to. We have a chef store around by us, and it was like $15 for 50 pounds of russets. And I was like, oh, I could make a lot of vodka out of that. But I've been
Yeah.
just redistilling stuff, like redistilling my heads, redistilling like stuff that I didn't like, and just distilling it like 4 more times and just making vodka that way. So I at least get use out of it.
Yeah. Oh, so you're putting your heads back and your tails and stuff, and you're just keeping your good shit, and you're redistilling the heads and tails.
Yeah.
And are you
because Amanda said you redistill your heads, you're going to get more heads, but you're going to get more tails too, and more more hearts.
So that was my question. That was my next question to you. Have you tasted it, and does it taste? Is it heady? Like,
yeah, I don't ever keep the first 3 jars actually. My 4 shot, and then I do 2 head jars. But the second head jar is not so headsy as before. The initial when you're running a liquor for the first time. And you get hearts. I mean, I got a lot of production out of it. So I'm like, shit, she knows what she's talking about.
Okay. And it just, see, my thing is like, and I'll tell you what I caught last night, which I was kind of proud to hear, especially for you, because you're my favorite out of those 2. Not that I have anything against the other ones, but me and Dee Dee. Listen, Dee Dee rode me to the set one day, like, because I didn't want to ride in the other vehicle with the dude who was younger and couldn't fucking drive anymore. I was like, this dude's going to kill me. Like,
I know who you're talking about.
The young one, he was driving like a fucking race car. I'm like, oh my God, we're going to die. I thought
I'm going to die.
Yeah, right. So me and Dee Dee have a relationship, a bond as friends and distillers. And I was super proud to hear them say that, when they were tasting his and the other dudes, one had heads.
Yes, one had tails.
Yours was primo.
Yeah. I know. That was the first run, right? That was the first run, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, first pass.
So how did it feel to hear that?
85, 90, I think is what I had it at. 85, 90, yeah. And it had to be in between 70 and 100 or 70 and 90. I don't know, somewhere. I was like in the 85 range. It's weird because my bubbles are different at 4,000 feet than they are at where we were, which was only like 1,200 feet.
So
now, I had to like.
Yep. Go ahead.
So I go, like, when I go see my sister, I do my counts again, and then I test it with my hydrometer and go, oh, okay, that's the difference. Because you got to know. I mean,
how big is the difference from you to there? Like
4 or 5 seconds, which is a lot.
So you're a Mississippi?
Yeah, no, I just go 1, 2, 3. I count kind of fast. I don't say the Mississippi because it's a tongue twister, especially when you're drinking and tasting. But no. So I wrote it down. I have it in my notes of what the difference is. So that's how I kind of figured out how to read a bead, is by counting and then testing all the way through the run, taking notes and then just memorizing that. So at 4,000 feet, I know exactly what it is forwards and backwards, but at different elevation.
So obviously we were there at the same time, and that was one thing that started to get in my head, and I literally, that was part of my episode, is I had to, shake the jar and turn in. They wanted 80. They wanted 80, no lower than 80. I gave them 85.
Perfect. Well, what's funny is 85, anything below 90 you start to get a lot of those little tiny bubbles of water in there. And you could tell. I mean, it's like a line from 100 is a bunch of bubbles. It's my 10 count. Like 95 is like an 8 count, and then it starts to get into the 80s, and it's like it just goes away fast, but there's a ton of little tiny bubbles, and it's a little foggy at first, but then it settles. So I know I'm in that 80 something range. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
74, more kind of more little baby bubbles and more looks foggy. But you know what I did the other day? I had a 70 tails that I wanted to put in when I was making rye, and I stuck it through my water purifying filter, and it came out clear. I shook the shit out of it trying to get it to go foggy, and it was nothing. I was like, cool.
Hey, listen, that's a really good idea. You know what else you can do, Dee Dee, is the vacuum. Do you have a vacuum set up?
I have a vacuum sealer. I don't have a vacuum.
No, so like you're gonna want to get
thing that goes on top of the lid.
No, listen, this is for like your mash and all of that, right? So it'll be like a filter system, like this big. You can buy it for your home. It's one of them like water line filters, inline filter. You hook that up to a hose to a pump. Now listen, you can pump your mash straight out of your bucket, straight through that thing. It'll make your mash crystal clear and then send it right into where you need it. All of it.
Is it like one of these things that are about this big and about that big around? It's like a filter.
Yeah.
We have one for our irrigation. Or for
it's in like well. You put the thing in, you got to screw it on, blue lid to it.
Yes.
Exactly. Inline filter, right? So you get those, and then you just have like a regular dry pump that you just throw the hose in and it pumps it out. It'll pump all that right through there. So you could take a red wine, run it through that filter, and it'll be clear.
It'll be a white wine.
But tastes like red.
Yeah, that is cool.
Look who's in the house. We got Mr. Tosh Kerwell in the house.
Stop, fools.
Stop, fools.
I can hear him saying that.
I love that guy. He's fucking great, man. So,
yep.
So last night.
You should taste his cooking.
Oh, is he good? Good cook, huh?
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Listen, I don't want my wife to know that dudes can cook a lot, like a lot of guys can cook, because that'll be the next thing she wants me to do.
She might leave you.
Listen.
Peace out.
Ow, I hurt myself.
Uh-oh. That thing you're holding in your hand?
He has a drumstick.
Ow.
So last night, again, like I said, I was very proud to hear that you didn't have none of that in your stuff. And I already know better because I've tasted your stuff a lot.
I'd like to, man, if I could go on now, knowing what I know now, if it was today that they were asking me to do whatever, because I've made so many infused vodkas since then. Because it's like when somebody says that it's good, but it didn't make the cut or whatever it is. I mean, that's kind of how I took it. I'm like, okay, I failed. It wasn't marketable, and I get that. You want to be able to sell the stuff. Everybody wants to make the money, right? So I went back and I started making all kinds of infused shit with vodka, because I want to nail it, and I want to nail it good, and I want to be able to make. And clear spirits is like the only way to go, because you don't get a headache the next day.
Right.
So I don't like the headache.
So in your challenge there, I noticed. Now, did you both get the chocolate and the coffee?
It was my choice whether we got one or the other or both.
And you chose to take both.
Because I had the best jar. I had the highest ABV. I led all the way through, so I got to make the decisions. But I figured, you making that decision put chocolate and coffee in his hands too. Exactly. I should have I wish, hindsight's 2020. My thought at the point was I want to beat him at his best. And if I can't beat him at his best, it doesn't feel like I really won.
Right.
That's how competitive I am. Absolutely. I'm a twin. I've been competing with my twin all my life.
Apparently it was a tie at the end there, right? Right at the end.
Yeah. And I'm the second. I'm second born, so I got to work twice as hard,
Well, no, that's just, she might have moved in front of you. Might have been fighting in the womb to get out first,
Oh, yeah. I remember one time we were sitting together when we were really little, and my grandma made her a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And so she ate hers so fast that when my grandma came back out to give the other peanut butter and jelly sandwich to the other twin, which would have been me, she forgot who it was and gave it to my sister, and she just ate that shit up right away. I'm sitting there like starving, going, "What the hell?"
What the fudge? Like, yep, you're gonna have to deal with that your whole life. But the thing is that they don't put simple sugar crate. Okay, so what's this? Jason Jeffers. Do you know Jason Jeffers?
I can't see. Can you put the? I can't see the comments, all the chats. I don't know why. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah, I'm friends with them.
Okay, Thor Shine. It says, yeah, but the amazing thing is that they won't put a simple sugar crate and add it to their shine at Sugarland, and the rest is well.
As well.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying they make just a sugar liquid run and then they flavor it, post flavor it? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a little lost on that.
I mean, I heard stuff like that a lot of their stuff is just a straight vodka, then they just flavor it whatever. But the shit is good.
Like post flavor.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. I mean, I love their hazelnut rum, and I'm not a hazelnut fan at all. When my mom cooks hazelnut coffee, it's like, ew, it stinks.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think they do. He says not for sure, but I think they do, is what Jason said. Megan Drake says, Amy Capello, we need to set the tavern. Bam. Do you know Megan Drake?
Yeah.
Okay, you know Megan Drake. Okay. Yeah, they do need that at the tavern. Okay. Oh, Dax. I remember Dax. Dax from Maggie Valley. Hey, buddy, how are you doing there, my friend? And how are you doing, Moonshiner Dee Dee?
I'm doing good. I'm starting to get a little buzz on from my blueberry lemon that I made.
Oh, snap. Everybody got here at the right time.
Yeah.
It's so good. I would like all of you to try my hazelnut rum.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to try your hazelnut rum. We'll do trade.
Boom. Yeah, dude.
I got a lot of stuff. I got some clear apple pie moonshine. That's really good.
Hazelnut and Coke. He says, David Master says, hazelnut and Coke is my go-to at Sugarlands.
Ooh. Their rum is good. I just drink it straight right out of the jar.
Excuse me. I just got to flex for 1 second. Buffton Meredith is in the house.
All right. Justin.
Buffton. It's not Justin. It's Buffton. What up?
He looks good.
Hey, man, I'm proud of him too. You know what? I'm proud of everybody that was on our season there. Like, I had said this last night, even though you didn't get the first place. Your first place with a lot of fun. No, you're not. Stop that. You got to stop that. You know what you can do, Dee Dee.
I do. Like I said, it's just everybody's got different taste buds, right? Everybody thinks certain things about certain things, and they said my spirit was good. It was chocolate and coffee, and I brought the chocolate and coffee. Best I can do,
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, I wish I got to taste it. I wish I got to taste yours. Like, that would have been.
I have it still. I'll bring it with me. I have the jar.
You serious?
I'm serious as a heart attack.
When was the last time you took a sip out of it?
Last night.
How did it taste?
It tastes like chocolate up front and freaking coffee in the rear.
And you could tell the difference? And the coffee and chocolate?
What do you mean? Tell the difference between those two flavors? Yeah.
Because that's a tough one for me to do.
The chocolate is like it's a different, when you have chocolate inside liquor, it tastes not bitter, but it's like baking chocolate almost is what it tastes like to me. It's not sweet, like semi-sweet. When you eat chocolate, it's not the same. It's more like the bitter side of that chocolate that comes out.
Yeah.
You could smell it and you could taste it. And then it finishes with the coffee. I'll bring it.
Yeah, I would love to taste that. Like, See, and they asked me about mine last night, and it was like, listen, man, it was like this. I mean, listen, if I could have kept a jar of it, I definitely probably would. But I think, listen, I gave mine to Katie. I said, here, you could have it.
Really? How sweet. That's sweet.
I mean, just because, like, look, I felt bad I won, but it's a competition.
Yeah. I liked Katie. She was nice.
She was a nice person. She was a very nice person. Very smart.
I wish I could go to Pigeon Forge 4th of July.
What's going on in the 4th?
I was there by myself when we were filming, and so I didn't get to see. I drove through it, and I was at awe, looking left and right, going through there. It was cool.
See,
I could spend a lot of money in that place.
Oh yeah, on the shine and everything else.
Yeah, well, I mean, So I drove through Pigeon Forge from Sevierville. I went to Buc-ee's, of course. And then I went into Gatlinburg. And the only place that I went in Gatlinburg is Five Guys Burgers because I was hungry. And then just a few doors down was Sugarlands. And I stayed in there the whole time. And I spent like $450 in that place.
Damn. Oh, that's right. And then that's when we had showed up. And then you were able to come. That was last year, huh?
That was that was when we were filming because I had 5 days to do something and I wasn't going to sit at the hotel.
Did you go to the popcorn jam?
Yes, did. I did.
You know
both days.
Listen, I'm mad at every single one of you.
Dude, I wish I would have known you were still there and we were talking already because you and me would have went and we would have got liquored up.
Dude, we'd have had a good fucking time. Whitey Morgan.
They had really good bands there. Everybody was selling their liquor.
Right? See, okay.
Nick was there. Nick Kelly was there selling his banana peanut butter, and it's so good. I got to get some more of it. I hope he gets there. I hope he's there this year.
Well, and Dee Dee, what I think you should do, is don't let the opportunity go by. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you didn't come out in number one, Dee Dee, I'm telling you, and I know probably 30 other people would tell you the same thing. Just that's just the title, Dee Dee. That's all it is. Cool. It comes with some cool shit sometimes. It comes with some bad shit sometimes. But you're still able to go use that as, hey, look, man, I was on the show. And it was a squeaker. You know what I mean? Like
it was a squeaker.
It was. And what's up, Morgan Stewart? And use that to your advantage, man. Don't let it pass you up. And just because, you can go out and believe me, somebody would want to sit there and work with you, especially because Dee Dee has a wealth of flippant knowledge in her head. Like this woman has probably made everything under. So, it is.
Since I started in 2023, I think it was December 23. When did we film? Was it 23 or 24?
24, because it's now 26.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So December 23, I got the first still, and I've made 85 runs of liquor since then.
85 ain't no number to shake a tail at, girl.
Yeah, I mean, I want to be perfect yesterday. I want to nail the shit, and I just want to keep doing it until I perfect it where everybody goes, damn, that shit's good.
Right? You know exactly. I mean? So like even in like tattooing, right? That's what they've always told me. They're like, listen, man, you find a style, you back into that style, and you stay with it until you master it. And then you move on to something else. Right. You know what I mean?
What did Doug say? Doesn't matter if you don't win.
Yeah, Peg Leg was on there twice. He's a master liquor maker. I missed that guy.
Master liquor maker.
Hey, listen, that's exactly what it is. He's 100% right. Doug, you are 100% right, man. Like, it's the person, and that right there says enough because, I mean, I didn't get to meet Blake. I don't know why I didn't get to meet Blake. Maybe
he wasn't there. He was in and out. Like, it seemed like he was just gone. Well, I mean, he was there to mash in, and then he was only there, a half a day for the first round cut. So, and I guess
that was first day of filming was the first round cut, huh? Well, after
the mash-in.
So he wasn't there very long, and he went home in between like mass sittings, like.
Yeah, because he lives I think he lives in Haywood County.
Oh, so then they didn't give him a room, just like Katie, like, because she was local. They're like, no, you can't. But she still had to drive like an hour to get there.
Oh, that sucks. But yeah. I think it's one of those per diem things that's got to be 50 miles within. Maybe.
Hey, listen.
I don't know.
They didn't even pay me the gas money. They said they were going to pay me. That's Magilla for you, dude.
Actually, they paid me. They paid me for something. What was it?
Probably the gas money going back and forth to the set in the fucking rent-a-car.
Maybe.
He gave me $75.
I don't remember what it was.
That's all I got was $75. And I'm like, listen, dude, I'm a fucking champion. I don't need your money.
Here, take it back.
Bro. Listen, I'm rolling joints with that on the way home, mother.
Oh my gosh. A 40-gallon, that's going to take a long wait, David.
It will.
I had a 30-gallon. Oh my God. It felt like I was there forever.
Justin's
laughing.
It's
a long wait. And you know me, patience.
Right. So, and that's so Dee Dee, you're doing gas, right? You don't do electric? Or you do electric?
I'm doing propane, yeah, I'm doing propane.
I
don't do electric yet.
Why?
I didn't get the port on my 20-gallon. I'd have to do a port, which is not hard to do. My husband's a plumber. So.
Dee Dee, listen. I'm pretty sure your husband is a handyman. Can he be?
He's a plumber. He can sweat pipe all day long. I know how to do it too.
Serious? Just have him flipping cut a hole and do one for you. All you need to do is.
You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to cut a hole this big, put it in the middle of my steel, so I could just throw my mash all the way in there and let it just cook with all that grain all mixing around and getting all in this, and then and put an electric something in there or anything. I don't care. Propane pipes with holes in it and do it like they did on Moonshiners so that I could have all my mash in there and just like I want to taste what comes out of that. So
just
bad.
Put all your mash in there and let it rip.
Yeah.
You don't care if it's going to because it'd be in like a separate vessel in a sense, right?
Well, it's just a tube about a foot high, right? So
so it goes right through.
There's no bottom burner.
It goes right through the middle.
Yeah, they just made it out of pipe with a bunch of holes in it, stuck it in there, put a gas line on the end of it. And it's still propane, but
check this out.
I could have all my grain in there. I could have all that stuff.
So check this out.
Justin's laughing at us, I think.
Yeah, he is. So my beer keg is kind of set up the same way that you're talking about, right? So it has two ports in it, one in the middle and one on the bottom. And the last time I ran it, I'm sitting there and I'm waiting for the heat up and I'm waiting for the heat up. And I'm not really one, listen, it's crazy. You could tell who really knows how to shine because they're not ones that roll off of that temperature gauge. They're ones that feel. Mm-hmm. I'm feeling like I could tell you, we all know, we could tell you.
If you can't touch it, it's warm.
If you can't touch it, that steam is right there.
Yeah. I mean, I can touch 120, 130, but when it gets up above that.
Yeah, no, I ain't even touching that. Right? Like, that's how you can tell a real shiner knows what the fuck you're doing. Right? We're going to feel that temperature, and I don't even know I don't even know where I was going with that.
Something about when your ports, you had your electronic.
So that's how mine set up, right? So it's directly in the middle of the keg. And I was sitting there and for the first time, I'm like feeling the keg. I'm like, okay, from the heating element up, now this would be the same case because think about it. You got the hole that goes through. You got all your liquid around that hole. Your heating element goes in here. Where's it heating? Just the top. Right?
It's good. The heat rises. Correct. Right?
Correct. Now what's going to happen to that bottom? It
I don't
stays
know.
cold. It stays cold
Really?
for a long. Listen, it stayed cold for a long time. I'm feeling the side.
Really?
Not all, hold on, not all the time, Morgan Stewart. I actually have 3 copper steels. I have 3 beer kegs, and I have a 400-gallon submarine pot. I only run the beer kegs in the wintertime because I can do it in the house because that's where my boxes, my panels are. But normally it's the copper ones. But so I'm feeling the beer keg, and from the element area up is getting hot. So I'm like, what the
Down
fuck?
below it.
Yeah, I start feeling the bottom part. I'm like, it's still fucking cold, and I don't have it on the ground. I got it on a piece of wood sitting on a block, and no shit. Let me tell you what. When I could feel the heat starting. It took a minute for it to actually heat up that area. And
Yeah.
it start going down, down, down. And when the bottom of that motherfucker got hot,
You started running.
I start running. Yep. I looked over. I'm like, damn, there it is. Boom. Like it was nothing, man. So
wow, like just when you feel the pipes that are going into your condenser, you know you're going to come out. Liquid's coming out anytime.
I like, you know what I like? I like sitting there and I can smell it coming out.
Oh, yes, you can. You totally can. And you're like, it must be pushing vapor out first or something.
It is. That's exactly what it is.
You can totally smell it.
I like to just, dude, I'll put my fucking nose right on that thing and I'm like, there's nothing like that smell, man. There isn't. I don't care what
it does. It smells different than the heads for sure.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And so
you can almost smell the flavor. Like when I do watermelon, I love watermelon. When you do watermelon, you get that strong watermelon smell in the beginning, and even in your first, your head jars has got a really strong watermelon. So now instead of me putting all my good, nice, watermelon or whatever in my thumper to begin with, I let the heads go by. I let the 4-shot go by. Okay, you guys done yet? Because, man, I want to put this shit inside my thumper. And then I'll throw it in there afterwards so that I get the hearts that are like got all that flavor that the heads had before. I'm like, damn, that smells really good, but those are heads. I got to throw those away. And it just is like sacrilegious to throw away all that flavor, but you got to, because it just stinks.
It just, yeah, it's not good. Like,
no.
So have you ever ran it down to like 20 proof yet? All the way down that
No,
far?
I haven't. When it starts smelling like locker socks, I can't go. Or wet dogs.
Not
that I ever smelled locker socks, but I mean, kind of smells like it tastes.
Fucking DeeDee locker socks. Like those aren't locker socks, are they? God damn, is that what you filtered this through?
Yeah, please, if you filter through a cotton shirt, just make sure it's clean.
Yeah, right there. The unflavored fucking unflavored laundry detergent.
Yes, please. Yeah.
I don't want my Shine tasting like Tide Pods.
Oh God. Yeah, really. Or April Fresh softener or something. It's good to smell, but it's not the taste.
Right, a little bit of gain Shine in the house.
Yeah.
So if DeeDee Pope had to talk to younger DeeDee Pope and ask her or guide her through some alcohol activities, what would you tell younger DeeDee Pope? Like, what would you tell her on what would you change about it?
To try everything right up front. Don't just stick with one avenue. Because I had so much fruit, I stuck with brandies a lot. And then I went to grains. I kind of did it in steps. I wish I would have just ventured all different directions first so that I had that under my belt when I went to go compete,
You were only making Shine for a year, right?
Maybe a year and a half.
A year and a half, and then you went on there. DeeDee, that's
too early.
Well, no, man. Listen, that's a great thing because you were able to hang with that dude.
Yeah.
We know,
I did.
He
was sounding pretty cocky towards the end, though. He was pretty sure of himself, and he was. I mean, he was a chef, and when you're a chef, you know how to make everything, right? He worked at a restaurant, and he had a coffee place. So yeah, he's already got that extra experience on me to where he knows what melts good. He knows how to make all these fancy schmancy things like mole. I don't like mole really. When
Listen, I had to ask last night what the hell mole was. I'm like, what the fuck is mole?
Yeah, it's a sauce, a chocolate kind of sauce that the Mexicans make. It's kind of a chocolate spice. I mean,
so did you taste his?
I did taste it, but I didn't know how to compare it because I'd never had mole sauce. So I just kind of went with what it tastes like to me. It tastes like poblano peppers.
Just like chocolate and spicy chocolate.
I tasted more of the peppers. The poblanos.
Mm-hmm.
Which I've had those. Those are good. I think that's what they make chili rellenos out of. I think, but they were smoked. I think. I don't know. They were dried.
So it just gave you like the pepper taste, not the heat.
But not spicy. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it was good. I didn't have anything to compare it to.
Right.
I don't care for it either. Yeah, I know. I don't either, Frank. Just give me some green sauce if I go to the Mexican's place.
Okay, Dee Dee, here's a question for you. Morgan Stewart says, "Do you have a favorite grain / corn?" I know the answer to this.
I know.
Is it your wheat?
Because you had my Jimmy Red, right? Or did you know you had my red wheat?
Your Hollis red wheat.
Yep. My Hollis, it's a Hollis hard summer red wheat. And it's from Washington State. And it is the most amazing. I've cooked it to put in my thumper and ate it like cereal, like oatmeal. And it is so good. I mean, I had sugar in there and everything. And I was like, damn, I could eat this for breakfast. But that's what it tastes like at the end. Yeah, just straight up grains. I just boiled them in water like I was making oatmeal.
You just told everybody you're corn fed.
Yeah, exactly.
Grain fed, everybody.
And then the Jimmy Red. So I did Jimmy Red first before I got into the red wheat. I don't even know how I got even into red wheat. To be quite honest, I don't know how I found it. I just came upon it and said, "Oh, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try a wheat, because that's where I was experimenting. I'm going to do corn. I'm going to do wheat. I'm going to do rye. I'm going to do barley. I'm going to do all this stuff, right?" And I was like, "Wow, that is really good. I think I have a new favorite." My husband still likes the Jimmy Red, but then I mixed the two. So I did a 20% red corn and a 10% the red wheat. So in the front you taste the corn, and the back side you taste that red wheat. And it's in my barrel right now. I'll bring some when I come, or I'll send you some with your vodka.
So red wheat and Jimmy Red corn together.
Yeah. So it's like a corn up front. You taste the corn up front, and then the red wheat, sweet like you're eating cereal back.
So the only Jimmy Red that I've ever tried was our friend Daniel at his house. And actually, no, he's the second person that I've tried. But I will say this. His tasted way different than anything I've ever tasted when it comes to Jimmy Red. And I've only tasted two different, his and somebody else's. And yeah.
So Earl asked if is that a red winter wheat. No, it's a Hollis hard summer wheat. It was a summer wheat.
I'll tell you what, when I tasted that, it was like, honestly, it left the aftertaste of a wheat beer in my mouth.
Yes. Yeah.
And it was freaking awesome.
Sweeter back. Yeah.
Yes. It was freaking awesome.
Let's see, who was it?
Earl, listen, that's a good one. Go ahead, Dee Dee.
Moon Family Farms. I want to get the exact name of what it is. So give me a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a Horse Haven. Hold on. Summer hard red wheat, I believe it says. I'm looking.
So what does Horse Haven? That's just the kind of wheat it is?
I think that's where they are at Horse Haven, Washington, maybe.
Oh, okay. I got you.
It's taken forever. I'm on Wi-Fi. I got full bars, and it's taken forever.
It's because it knows you need it.
I know, right?
It's like, come on, we know what you're doing.
The internet's never fast enough for me. It's not ADHD.
Listen, did you like that little video I made?
I like cracked up when I heard that. I was like, that's
mainly
weird.
Because she has ADD and can't wait.
Yeah, you're right. Everybody says have patience. I haven't had patience my whole life. I don't think it's gonna come.
That's when you know your friends, man. When you know them, like, listen, I already know Dee Dee. I've hung out with Dee Dee. Me, Dee Dee, my wife Tosh. We all got a place together, so I know Dee Dee now. And yeah, Dee, listen, you got a fucking recipe laying around? You better not.
I'll try it. I'll give it a whirl.
Listen, like I said last night, you're already calling your own man. Like, hey, I need you to stop by the market, get this, and this. Like, have it ready when I get out.
It's like Curious George, you know. You know,
right.
If you ever watch Curious, I might be dating myself, but Curious George used to be a little cartoon you used to watch.
Yeah, the little monkey.
A little monkey.
I watched it too, Dee Dee.
That's me. Now. My mom dressed us up as monkeys one time for the Halloween. Oh my god.
Wait,
we were little cheetahs or something. I don't know.
Wait. I gotta ask this, right? So you were a twin.
Yeah.
So was your mother the type of mom that dressed you both the same? Yeah. Why? What is that?
I don't know.
Why? That's not allowing you to have any.
No, later on when we got into like junior high and stuff like that, we had our own rooms and we dressed the way we wanted to dress. But there was a few times where we went in and we were in our rooms and we came out with the same thing on.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Like surprise.
Like that. Yeah. I'm like, we both run back to our room.
It would have been funny if you'd have done it the second time in a row, come back out with the same mood.
I know, that would have been weird. That would have been weird.
Look,
all right.
He says, my wife keeps telling me I need to write all this stuff down. As far as like different, different mashes or
I know the Hollis. Go look under moonfamilyfarms.com and they have all their Hollis hard red wheat, summer red wheat.
And do you have it shipped to you? Is that what you do? Like
I do, and it's cheap. They pay for the shipping, and it comes in a all you could fit in a medium-sized box from USPS. And believe me, this thing is heavy, and it's in a nice plastic bag inside. It's like 25 pounds each box.
Damn.
Yeah, they're super sweet people. Actually, I sent them some clear and some aged of their red wheat, and they loved it.
How did that conversation take place? Like, hey, listen.
I don't know. They always give me a cool little note. And then they send me emails. You got your stuff. I'm glad. They're super sweet. And so I emailed her back and I said, hey, I'm making alcohol out of this, and it's freaking amazing. And I'll send you a sample of my clear and of the aged if you want. And she says, yeah, all right, for sure. So I did, and they really liked it a lot.
So, and then look, see, you just doing that just creates a little bit more of a network for you.
Yeah.
Right now, what you
I
got to do.
I got to get with the distillery. So there's a guy here, they're brothers, and they have Skyline Brewing here. As a matter of fact, his brother lives kitty corner across the street from me.
Kitty corner or catty corner?
What?
You said kitty corner.
Kitty corner. So
we call catty corner.
Catty corner. Yeah, like Italiano. So he lives right kitty corner for me, catty corner, whatever you want to call it. And he's the beer guy, brother. His other brother is the vodka guy. He's the one that kind of mentored me before I left for the show.
Oh, no shit.
So he came and he told me a bunch of stuff, and he has this, like, I forget what it's called, but it's a little skunk that's on the outside. That's what they use for yeast. And it smells like skunk when your shit's fermenting. But it's really good yeast. He's had really good, and I tried it once and I was like, I can't get past that smell. So
it's
what I know.
Like a skunky beer?
I don't know. It's I'll have to send you it. I think I sent it to Tosh.
Well, I can look at it. I mean, listen, if it stinks, I don't want it.
Exactly. But that's kind of
No,
what
I
it smelled
don't.
like. It kind of stunk. So I'm like, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, like, and listen, you know what's even funnier, right? And then they want to bust my balls about turbo yeast and the smell that it makes, right? Hey, go over there and smell that skunky shit. No,
Right. It
granted,
does smell funny. It smells different.
corner.
For sure.
Jesus, kitty corner was the strip clip
Like
in
meow.
Savannah. Strip clip in Savannah. The kitty corner. Strip club in Savannah. Yeah, okay.
No
Yeah,
way. It was a strip club. That's a great name.
the kitty
That is a
corner.
great name. I wanna open a bar that's underneath the building called a speakeasy.
That's what most of them call those.
I know.
Listen, did I ever tell you about the speakeasy my buddy owns in Pittsburgh? Oh, Dee Dee. Listen, it's got a secret. You pull the candle holder.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't let you in?
No, you pull the candle holder and the whole fucking bookcase moves back and over. And then you walk into the secret speakeasy that's hidden there.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Hey, you want to know how you get out? You go over to the fucking fireplace and you pull that fucking candle holder and the whole fireplace goes back and opens up into a fucking door out to leave.
That is cool. If I ever come to PA, I want to go there.
Listen, Dr. Tumbletees is his name, and I'm gonna tell you what. So it's like a I want to say like 40s, 50s kind of era when the speakeasy was around, right? And you can buy everything, and he has, it's like a 3-room thing. Like he's got his distillery right there. He's got the speakeasy, and then he has they do burlesque shows, they do magic shows, like they do all kind of wild shit there.
That's cool.
It's a really cool place, and like that guy there, man, Mike Miles is a great dude. The owner's a really good guy. You can go there and buy like perfume from that era. Like
wow.
Like legit shit from London.
Yeah, have the actual drinks that they had back in the 1920s. You know,
Yes.
They only have a few, but
yes,
serve those for sure to be the top. That'd be so cool. Like the bee's knees and the hurricane or whatever it was.
Yes. Listen, when you see the video, I'll send you the video when we're done.
Hi,
and you're
everyone.
gonna be like, that's super cool, man. Like you're like, Jason, listen, we're gonna go
really
watch
cool.
the Steelers
Yeah,
game. There.
I definitely want to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
No, back
I
to
want to
last.
go to Gettysburg. I want to go to Gettysburg.
Been there. I'm gonna tell you what. You go. Let me know. We can all make a trip of it, right?
Yes, definitely.
When I was in the motorcycle club, our chapter, to kind of vibe a little bit, we was like, fuck it, man. We're going to Gettysburg. Anybody want to go? You can go, right? So there was a couple extras went, and we stayed at the Gettysburg Hotel, which is a converted hotel that was a hospital during that time.
Oh, it has all the rooms.
Well, not only does it have the rooms, but it's one of the most haunted hospitals / hotels in Gettysburg. Gettysburg is the most haunted place in the United States.
The coolest place, Cindy said.
No, not coolest. The most haunted.
Yeah.
It's the most haunted. Listen, what happened to us though. We did a little research, right? We were looking for like a haunted bridge or something to check out. So we find this covered bridge. We go there and we know that like it must be good because, dude, everybody there got their fucking their little fucking magnetometers or whatever the fuck,
Geiger counters and shit.
Yeah, right. So we go across, and they said when you cross the bridge, there's they have an X painted on the guardrail when you go on the other side, right? You go up to that guardrail, and at the time I smoked. So the thing was, you to put the cigarette on that section and say, I forget what the dude's name was or whatever, but we said what we were supposed to, and we had it on video. And
here's
calm.
the smoke.
Listen, super calm night, Dee Dee. The cigarette, I used to smoke, unfortunately, yes. But so you lit the cigarette, we put it down, said, here you go, blah, blah, blah. No shit on my mother's name, my son's life, all of that. We watched the cherry of that cigarette, and it was a calm night. You could see the smoke going straight up. Then, boom, the fucking cigarette lit up like somebody was hitting it. Right? I was like, what the fuck? They hit it again. It hit it twice. I pulled the cigarette back, started smoking it. My buddy put his Newport down. I was smoking Marlboros. He put a Newport down. Nothing.
He didn't like Newports.
He's like, what? I put my Marlboro back down. It did it again. At that point
Oh
in time,
my God.
I'm out. Fucking, we was gone. Fuck that.
Wow.
Like the way it went down, it was pretty wild.
That
It
is
was pretty
cool.
wild.
That's cool.
Oh, that's my wife right there. 820. That's her. Love the show, lady.
That's just
She's-
having fun.
See, look, that's her talking all the way out in Philadelphia.
Yes, and oh wow, she's way out there.
Yes, that's why it's quiet in my home. No, I'm playing.
It was quiet in my house today when my mom and husband left. It was kind of nice.
Oh, so your mom was there last night? Was that who you were yelling at?
Yeah. Yeah. She's moving to Texas shortly.
With your sister?
Yeah. My sister's
Oh.
a hospice nurse. So it's her turn to have mom for the rest of her life because, I'm not good at that being a nurse. So I don't know, I mean.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
her
no,
that's her gig, She's good at it. And so
I
there you
mean,
go.
I hate the fact that my parents aren't here at all, but I'm glad that I didn't have to end up that way, like take care of them, because I don't have the patience to do that kind of thing.
I'm right there with you.
I have
really
4
am.
things. That's enough.
I know, right?
Right.
And a
So-
boy at that.
So,
It could
so
be
back,
worse. It could be a girl. I'd be way, way worse on you.
well, they say girls are easier.
They're
if-
easier in the beginning, but they're harder at the end because they get into boys and all those hormones and, getting your period and you go all through those just like this. You're just like this. You're like a roller coaster of hormones, I used to have headaches, Yeah, I used to have headaches all the time, every month. At 45, they let me have a hysterectomy, and then I was just normal. I'm like, so this is what it's like to kind of be a dude, kind of be normal, like not have all this shit going like this. Oh my gosh, this is so much better.
Your husband's probably like, there is a God.
Because you're crying one time, you're mad as hell the next, and then it's just too much of this,
Right. Look,
I
see,
needed
it's hard.
alcohol. I needed moonshine back then.
Yeah, see, my wife had to take care of her dad at the end, and it was tough, man. Like I gave her a lot of credit for what she did. It wasn't easy. I wouldn't trade the time I had with my mom and dad. Nah, man, you can't. You know what I mean? But some people aren't made
To live with their mom.
Yeah, or to even do that kind of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's
Like,
frustrating because, it's like having a child.
Yeah,
It really is.
absolutely.
It's like having a child that doesn't listen.
Yeah, you start out in diapers and you end up in diapers. Although I'm just saying, listen,
But
if I
I'm
start
just so
shitting my
opposite from her. I'm just so opposite from her.
I'm just saying, if I
all
start
kinds of
shitting my pants, I'm not even wearing any from here on out.
Really make him work.
Yeah, right. Kenny Parker's watching. Look, I start talking. He came in. Jesus, Kenny Parker. Oh my Lord. So back to the
There's
show.
Kenny. He was driving. He was all the way almost in Savannah today. Had to come back.
Where'd he go?
To some different hospital with his nephew, I think, or something like that. Or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was on the road for a long time. 7 hours, 3 hours there, 3 hours back, 3.5, something like that. He said.
So why didn't you take the column still?
Because I don't know how to run a column still. That's one thing I want to learn how to do.
It's the same thing.
I'm sure it's easy. I'm sure there's some technical shit, but I learn quick. I mean, I could learn in a day how to run a column still. I just never. And that guy that was my mentor, he runs these column stills that are way the hell up there. There's like 20 or 30 columns in it. I mean, he makes these massive column stills, yeah. And I just didn't have time to be able to go over and have him show me how to run it, because I would have picked that and gave him the other one.
Dee Dee, there's no learning curve in that. I mean, maybe just a tiny bit, but listen, and you gotta, you can operate a moonshine still. You can operate anything. Like when I started running my column still, nobody taught me nothing. And at that point in time, I wasn't even doing fucking Facebook. I wouldn't even research it on YouTube, because that kind of clouds my mind sometimes. I need to just do it. All right, hold on. Ding, ding, ding. He said shot time. We got to take one.
All right. Hold on.
Jesus God, don't even put the lid back on.
Cheers. I don't want it to off gas more proof.
I love how you guys say that, off gas. I'm like, just gas off, bro. Same thing, off gas. Well, what comes first, the off or the gas, or the gas or the off?
The gases are going off gas. I don't know.
Exactly. Right. But if you notice, like when this clear sits around and you get the condensation on the sides, that's when you know you have to gas it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You'll have condensation, and that's usually the gas that's you don't want.
That's
so you crack it.
Right. So you just open up, crack it, and it goes out.
Yeah. But you know what? This is what's going to happen, Dee Dee.
But that's only at room temperature, right?
Correct. At cold, it won't be gassy.
All mine are like whatever the temperature is outside. That's what they are right now.
That's good. That's good.
I have a little tiny closet that I open the window.
Yes,
and all the cold air comes in. It's like a refrigerator in there.
Tell them about your little tiny closet and the mess you made.
Free. Oh, that's my pantry. That's not my closet.
Well, that's your pantry.
I have shit all over the place. I'm making alcohol in one place and I'm storing it in another. So I had the mash from hell, and it was one of my reverse. It was 20% red wheat, 10% corn, and I did it the same as I did the other recipe. I just don't know what the hell happened, but in 3 days it stalled. And I'm thinking, okay, it's pH. pH was 3. Put some baking soda in there. Test it again. Nothing. Like, didn't even budge. So then I go get, instead of baking soda, I go get my potassium bicarbonate. I throw some of that in there and stir it all up.
Right.
That didn't touch it. So I told my husband, go get me some more baking soda. And you know me, no patience. I can't put a little bit in at a time and then stir it. I only had about a headspace about like that. And I'm like, fuck this thing. I'm just like throwing this shit in there. I want to be done with this. I want it to get going, right?
Look at Dee Dee.
And I throw like, I don't know, a cup of it in there. And I stir it to try to mix it because I don't want it to just sit on top. And oh, that was a bad choice. It starts going everywhere. I had this shit going. I probably lost, I don't know, 3 or 4 gallons all over my floor. I was racing for towels to keep it from going underneath the refrigerator. It was all inside my pantry. I was like, oh God, oh God. I just had to watch it. I couldn't do anything. I just had to watch it. And
so like I have the copy of that picture, and I was thinking about putting it on as like a fucking screensaver, right? Dee Dee learned a lesson.
I know my husband takes the picture and like sends it to all his fisherman buddies on this big old fisherman crew. Look what my wife's doing in the kitchen. I'm like,
thanks, man.
I know, right? Throw me under the bus in front of all your buddies.
Listen. When you sent me that picture, all I could think of is right when we moved into this house that we live in now. I had a friend of mine was staying with me, and at that point in time, he was a friend of mine. But I had just done a rum, right? Blackstrap molasses, did all this shit, right? And before we had this whole entire fucking house redone, it was all Amish. So it was all fucking oak and 19
nice
fucking
stuff.
Listen, no, it was nice, but for that time period, we were like, yeah, that's not our style. But it was 1997 tile and fucking oak wood everywhere. So my wife come out in the morning one time she was getting ready to go to work. She come out and she got stuck to the floor because the fucking now you just have just some liquid. I had flipping blackstrap molasses in my grout.
It was like Boston. They're still smelling molasses in the cracks of the freaking roads.
I'm out there with a brush, Dee Dee. I'm trying to get it. Scrubbing out them grout lines.
I guess it could be worse.
It could be worse. Right? Hey, thank God I didn't have to do the remodeling on the floor. I'm glad that the other guys did it, but I'm sure they had a hard time getting them fucking towel up. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, mine still had a lot of sugar in it. It was, I think, at 1060 at the time that this happened. It only moved from 1080 to 1060. I'm like, there's still a lot of sugar in there. And then, of course, I have this little shark, robot. You know, he cleans the
we got one.
mops.
Yep.
I'm like, he's going to be working hard today. Spot mop. Do it again. On top of my mopping.
You're too funny.
I'm glad I'm not the only person that done that. I think everybody's done that. I mean, if you're pushing the limit and you're distilling and you're making a lot of mashes, you're going to come across that. But it's a learning experience. You know what I mean? I learned from it, and I'm okay with failures as long as I don't have a lot of them. You know,
Dee Dee, that's the best way we learn. People like you and I.
Oh, yes. When you learn from experience, you don't forget. When you learn from other people's experience, it's good, but sometimes you could forget that.
You know, that's I like how you said it, because like I'll give you a perfect example of that. Like, so somebody asked me to show them how to moonshine. And I was like, yeah, no problem. Cause I love to teach. I love to show you how to make shine. Like, listen, if I can spread the wealth of outlaw knowledge that I have, I want to, right?
Yes. That's what I did to Tosh.
Fuck the man. We're going to make some outlaw liquor, right? Right. So I have to realize that, like, there's 15 years of making shine in this head, right? So
and how can I do this all in 1 hour? You're not going to ever know that much.
Exactly. Well, that's where I'm thinking he was probably thinking, like, dude, you just gave me so much fucking information. Oh. Yeah. And honestly, like, my uncle, he's the only one that I showed how to make moonshine. And I got a phone call every fucking day for a year. And it wasn't just a normal call. It was about an hour and a half. Yeah. Because, dude, you know how it is. You and I or anybody else, we start talking shine, bro, it's gone. We're fucking da-da-da. You know, everybody's got a story about their shine. Same thing.
Oh, yeah. That and killing stuff.
Well, listen, Dee Dee, it only took you 3 seconds the other day to start talking about killing. You're like, yeah, kill it.
I know. I don't know. I can't help it. My husband created a monster.
So how old were you when you got married?
39.
39.
I fought that fish for a long time before I landed him in the boat.
So did my wife. She was like, I'd rather not be married.
What is it with you guys?
It's not us. Hey, I was down with it. I'm like, hey, let's go. Hey, we could have done it. You know, she's like,
he was 40. Married once before, so he was twice shy. So I had to, like, I don't know.
Listen, I was with my wife for 14 years before we got married.
So I started dating Rich 1990, and we got married in 2002.
Okay.
So I lived with them for 7 years before that.
Oh, well.
And at 39, I was like, no, I'm not having kids. That's way too old.
Yeah.
You know, I could have.
You know what? But you have the freedoms now to do.
I want to hunt and fish and
chill.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, he got me into hunting with a bow back in 91. Took me hunting in this cool place that had a lot of whitetail or a lot of blacktail in it.
Uh-huh.
And we stood up in a tree. We didn't have a tree stand. We just stood up in the tree. And he shot this deer, and we went looking for it. Middle of the
How the
night,
fuck did
posing
you get
oak
up into the
everywhere.
tree?
Huh? Yeah, just
How did
standing
you-
in a scrub oak. I was leaning up against a limb, and I had my legs on two different limbs down below. You know, and he just shot out of it. So we went hunting for the thing afterwards. And I was scared shitless. I was like right behind him because I kept hearing all these leaves. I was like, oh my God, what is that? You know? And then finally found him and stuff. And then I was like, I want to do that. I want to do that. So he gave me a bow with no sights, no release, just fingers and, you know, instinctive shooting. He said, if you could hit a pie pan at 20 yards every single time, I'll take you hunting. So you know what I did? Every day. I shot that pipe bait at 20 yards every day.
Dee Dee.
Because I wanted to go kill something.
Fuck yeah, man. Hey, you were just like, you know what? Just like everything else you do in life, you tackled the shit out of it. You were on it. You weren't fucking around. You were like, I'm doing this. I want to.
I do.
Ahead,
I'm just, yeah. I'm one
How
track
was
mind.
that first kill for you?
It was a bittersweet because he was like at 20, 25 yards. I shot him. I heard a whoosh. I didn't hear a more of a smack like, you know, bones or anything.
Yeah, you'll hear
and
that
it
thump.
sounded like it was good, but he saw it. He said it was a little far back. We went looking for him. Couldn't find blood. Didn't have much blood on my arrow, so I figured it was too far back. Well, I didn't know. Rich said it was kind of far back. We left. I was sick that night. I was like, you know, just I was upset that I didn't find him, more that I, you know, wounded an animal or whatever it was. But he went back like the next day and he found him, and it was a 4-pointer. It was a 4-point blacktail. He was not huge 4-point, but he was 4-point.
Okay.
He said the meat was no good by then. He cut off the head and brought it back, and then he skinned it all and brought me that was like when I got off work a couple days later, I was just still bummed out about the whole thing, and he took it out from behind the seat and he gave it to me, and it was just like a Euro mount, and I'm like, oh my God, he found it.
Oh, so he didn't tell you until he pulled it out and gave it to you.
No, he didn't tell me.
Listen, I can't wait to meet your husband, man.
He's a cool dude.
I want to high five him for turning you into a fucking killer, Dee.
Oh my gosh. He calls me a murderer. I don't know. I get so much satisfaction out of hunting. And then, you know, having the gun that I have right now, there's nothing I wouldn't even shoot at 700 yards. Easy. I have a dialed scope that's to my bullets. I have two different size bullets, 162 grain and 175. I reload all my bullets.
At 175, why don't you just go to like a 180 grain? Is it too heavy?
Well, the 175 does the trick. I mean, I got a 28 Nosler. So it's a 7mm mag bullet with a big old Jeffries case. It's huge.
Yeah.
The gun is a Christensen Arms Ridgeline, and it doesn't kick at all. And then I have the 8.5-inch suppressor on the end, so it doesn't scare the animals.
Oh my God.
My sister shot at a whitetail at 100 yards. 5 minutes later, he was back, and she goes, "Here, you just do it." I'm like, "Okay, don't tell me twice."
Dee Dee's like, come on. Dee Dee's over there biting the bit to get it the first time.
Just stoned him, yeah. I'm like, it never gets old. I don't know. I could do it every single day, and I would like when I get in a bad mood and stuff, I'm like, I gotta kill something. I just want to kill something because it'll make me feel better.
Oh man, hey Rich, you better lock the door, bro. She's coming, no. You fucked up.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
All right, hey Dee Dee, listen, I'm super proud of you as a friend, and like I said, look, you are definitely one of the ones that know your shit. So don't let anything else, you know. I think you just pursue what you do.
I will. I'm just gonna I just want to keep getting better. there's still a lot for me to learn, and I want to learn it. I just want to be a sponge. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, you're a quick learner. That's fucking for sure. It didn't take you long to pick up and be really good at it. So
yeah, thank you.
Listen, Dee Dee, hey, you're always welcome on the podcast. You're a winner with all of us, that's for sure. We know that.
Thank you. I love you guys all. Thank you so much for supporting me and watching the show. And
yeah,
I can't wait to see you over at Popcorn Sutton. You guys got to all go because I'm going to be there and I'm going to bring some of my alcohol. And we'll be doing some taste samples because I want your approval.
Morgan Stewart says, Dee Dee, you're a real badass. Keep it up.
I will. I'll try.
Listen, Morgan, wait till you get to taste her shit. I don't know if you have, but listen, I'm gonna
you
tell
will.
you what. That's for sure.
You will.
Like, dude, she made a orange cranberry.
Yeah, I got you some more of it too. I got to send it to you.
Fire. But see, now, Dee Dee, before we go, I'm gonna have to send you some of my orange.
Yes, I'm down. I like orange cranberry.
Well, this is orange
or
creamsicle.
Orange cream or orange anything.
Clear orange creamsicle.
Yum. Oh yeah, I want to try that.
Dee Dee, you're one of my favorites. Psh, bam. Bumping knuckles, girl. You have a good night.
Hold on a second. Don't go nowhere.
I'm not. I'm waiting. Hey,
okay, there we go.
You're just sitting there smiling like.
At least I didn't have a weird face on my, Like,
yeah, like.
It's always good to freeze when you're looking decent.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
So, listen, I appreciate you, Dee Dee. I definitely will see you at the Popcorn Sutton. I will definitely see you there for sure. And we talk all the time.
Definitely come early so we could go kick it and do stuff together. Before.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you hear that, wife? We got to go early.
Yes. We'll be there June 1, I think.
Is that when it ends? June 1st?
No, it's the 5th, and I think it's the 4th and 5th. It's a Friday, Saturday. The first weekend in June.
Go a little early, hang out with Mr. K.
Kenny. Kenny's going to take us places, and we're going to have a good time.
Listen, that Kenny Parker.
I'll get Tosh. Tosh will cook for him. I mean, Kenny always cooks. He's a great cook. I've seen all of his stuff. He makes my mouth water every time I see it. But I'm going to get Tosh to cook him some stuff when we go there.
Look, see, my wife's like, go where? Go where?
Go to, I think he's in South Carolina. Is he North Carolina? I don't remember that. I have his address. We'll figure it out.
Popcorn Jam. Yeah, he's in South Carolina, I think.
Yeah.
No, where's Myrtle Beach?
No, he's not in Myrtle Beach.
No, he's in the same state, though, I thought.
Stand by. That thing still didn't load. Can you believe that?
Hey, did you get all the pictures?
Yes, I did. Thank you very much.
Listen, I still didn't send them all yet. There's still like 100 more.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, South Carolina.
He lives in... Stand by.
Standing. Still standing.
Why isn't my address in here?
Still standing.
Crap. I did the update, and I should have never done that update. I don't have it in here now. I don't know. But he's in a cool place. We're going to go there.
Good recovery, Dee Dee. Good recovery.
Eat well and drink some good moonshine. And
that's it. Have fun. Hang out with good people.
Yes.
Other than me, I'm not good. I'm no good. I'm up to no good all the time.
No, you're a great guy. I love you.
Hey, definitely. You're great too. We love you too.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, let's have one for the road, Dee Dee.
Hold on. All right.
Bam. That is the best orange creamsicle I ever made in my life because it has orange creamsicle moonshine in it.
I know. You know what? One of the girls, before we go, said, "Oh, I want to taste that sipping cream." I go, "I know him. He's my good friend."
Shut up.
I could probably bring home a jar for you, except for I'm going to be drinking some of it.
Listen, Dee, that somebody said that to you?
I want to taste that orange covered cinnamon roll sipping cream. I'm like, okay.
Listen, I'll send you some. You say when.
I'm going to send your vodka. I'm just waiting for it to meld a little more.
Yeah.
I want it to be perfect when I send it to you.
Listen, that shit you had when you come there in Maggie Valley, listen, that was on point. I couldn't fucking believe what I was drinking.
I know. I just hope it just tastes the same.
Probably better knowing you.
I hope.
Listen, my
Not
wife
always
said,
process improve.
He has another side. And what side? Yes, it would be my left side because I am right-handed.
Yeah.
Is it my
gosh,
front or
that's
my
great.
back? All right, Dee Dee, listen,
All
you have a
right.
good night. Thanks for
too.
being cool. Thanks for coming on, and I'm glad to have helped you out last night. I'm glad I
Thank
could
you.
help
Yes,
satisfy
that was
your
amazing.
ADHD.
Thanks for
and be
exactly.
I was your spoiler last night.
Yes, it's okay.
It's really bad.
I can never wait for Christmas or my birthday. Give me the gift ahead of time.
Tell my wife that she wants to give everybody their stuff first. So, all right, Dee Dee.
All right.
You have a good night. You tell your husband to sleep with one eye open when you're mad.
Yeah.
And I'll be talking to you soon, Dee Dee. You know that.
Okay.
All right, woman. You have a good night.
All right, you too.
Bye, Dee Dee. Hey, everybody. Thank you. What a good show tonight. Hey, man, Dee Dee's no joke. Good people right there. Frank, thanks for joining in tonight. I'm just going to give everybody a little quick shout out. Morgan Stewart, my man. Thank you. Cindy, as always, my bish. Thanks for stopping. We appreciate you watching and supporting. Charlie and Tracy Shaw, thank you. And Jamie, thank you. Everybody, man. Meredith, all you guys. And I already got the update that Daniel Stevens apologized that he would not be busting my balls tonight. So, listen, you guys have a good night. And we'll see you next week, man.